What's up? Ranger Raven 5678 here, and welcome to Dead by Daylight. And look at that beautiful skin! Ah, man. You know, I don't know why, but like the first time I actually saw this skin in the tome, I wasn't really into it. And I think it was because I was just really salty that they didn't have the mask in the tome skin for some weird reason. Like, I'm pretty sure they had to have known that people would much prefer, like, the headpiece with the mask than the headpiece that we were given in the tome. But hey, you know what? We got it now, so and that's all that matters, right? But yeah, no, after using this skin though, I mean, I'm actually really enjoying it, man. I don't know what it is, but sometimes like Trickster's outfit, his first time, sometimes it just doesn't like, it doesn't vibe off me like now. But then once I, you know, use it and see it in first person mode, like I actually like it more. It's weird. Ugh, baby. That was so hot. Alright. Anyway, so yeah, but yeah, here it is. Oh man, another Trickster video. Hell yeah, another Trickster video. Man, come on. I think watching the second worst killer in the game, above Nurse, which I mean I don't think it technically makes her the worst killer. No. Okay, let me go ahead and save myself here. Nurse is definitely not the worst killer in the game. Come on. She is definitely the hardest killer in the game, but definitely not the worst. But it's an unfortunate truth that if Nurse didn't exist, or more people learned how to play Nurse, and she was like up there high in the rank, Trickster would be at the bottom. Which, hey, you know what? If the devs are trying to get to a 60%, you know, if their average is 60% kill rate, stuff like that, maybe we'll be looking at some Trickster buffs. I don't know. I mean, honestly, Trickster, he's a very, no pun intended, tricky character to actually get right in terms of buffing and nerfing. Plus, a lot of people hate going against him. And, you know, honestly, I can kind of see why. You know, I finally actually had like a decent real Trickster match. You know, I like going against Trickster. And, I can definitely say that, yeah, getting hit by his knife is a bit annoying.
Nice.
Oh yeah, and then just watch this. See, and then, yeah, he's a damn motherfucker, and then he just laughs it off. Well, that's my boy Trickster. You know, he might have a little bit of a bipolar issue, but hey, you know, he's fine. He's not insane or anything. He's just chucking knives in the back of people's back. So. But anyways, oh yeah, and then later on in this video, Trickster actually like calls somebody a motherfucker. I'm not joking. Just watch. Like it was kind of like, whoa, like Trickster, calm down, man. Like they're just playing the game just as we are. You know, you don't need to get your panties hold up in a knot. But anyways, going back to like, you know, like Trickster and stuff like that. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, like, just according to the kill rate, stuff like that, I mean, yeah, Trickster is definitely the second worst killer in the game. And this is going off the kill rate, and I think he is, because Trickster definitely isn't, in my opinion, the worst killer in the game. He's definitely a very challenging killer to get right, especially on consoles, because anybody who's played PC and consoles knows that it's a lot easier to aim, especially in like first-person shooter games, with a keyboard and mouse than, you know, on console. But hey, you know what? Sometimes, you know, it just takes practice. You know, Trickster's a very heavy mechanic character to play. This is what I call him. But that's what I like about him too. Not only, you know, him laughing and his cosmetics and just his vibe. You know, it really goes. You know, it really goes on me. Like I actually made main event useful. That's another thing too. They need to rework main event for sure. Cause that thing sucks. But anyway. I'm gonna continue what I'm doing. But yeah, that's what I like about Trickster. You know, he vibes off me really well, but he's also a character that is hard to, you know, I'd say he's easy to learn, but hard to master. And I'm not saying that I mastered Trickster or anything like that. I play him a lot, but I am nowhere near like the best Trickster player ever. Like you go on YouTube, and maybe it's because I'm playing on console, but yeah, I'm nowhere near like the most accurate Trickster ever. But at the same time, I do play a lot of Trickster, so I do consider myself decent with him. But you know, I really don't like to toot my own horn. Yeah, I'm just not that kind of person. But anyways, yeah, Trickster is definitely a difficult character to master, but you can learn him in a few matches. Now, just because you know Trickster is very lethal once you master him doesn't mean he's definitely gonna get wins all the time. You're definitely gonna get those matches. Just like almost every character, unless I guess you play Blight or Nurse. But you're definitely gonna get those matches where you go up against fucking Navy SEALs and you just get swamped. But you know that's when you just need to shake it off, because you're not gonna always go against those kinds of survivors. You know, sometimes you're gonna run into survivors like this, which is pretty chill, in my opinion. Anyways, I mean, some people might call it sweaty. Some people might call me playing this game as Trickster sweaty, but I mean, this is just normally how I do Trickster. You know. So how many times did I say Trickster? This is a Trickster video, so I have a right to say Trickster as many times as I want. I'm just putting it out there. But yeah. But regardless, though, with the Knight coming out too, I mean, honestly, I believe we're looking kind of at the same deal with Knight. He's definitely looks tough to play and tough to master. Like, you know, as I've said, Trickster, he's easy to learn, you know, once you get his aim down and stuff like that. But to master him, because you gotta have map knowledge, you gotta know when you gotta use a knife, and you know, etc., etc. You know, there's so many things to him. But with the Knight so far, though, as when we look, oh, hang on a second, Trickster's about to give us a beautiful laugh here. See, yeah, so what I did there is Ashley knew that she still had borrowed time, so what she was going to try to do is have me hit her so she can, like, just go through me and jump over the vault. That's why I waited there a bit. But, you know, with Trickster, you have to have map knowledge. You got to learn you got to know how the survivors play. You got to know the game, basically, in order to do well with Trickster. You know, you got to have tactics. Unless you want to chill out and have fun. I mean, you do you, man, but I'm talking about if you're, like, a competitive, sweaty nerd, that, you know, is just taking advice from a Trickster main, which is, hey, that's me, though. But yeah, but with the Knight, as I said, though, he definitely looks tough to learn. I haven't played him yet. I could actually play him, because I do have a PC, and, you know, now they've added bots, which I think is going to be great for PTB, because, you know, usually people can take upwards of 30 to an hour just waiting for a match as the new killer. But yeah, I could actually play the Knight, but no, I want to save it because I want to have my very first match put on console, put on PlayStation, or put on YouTube. But yeah, we just gotta wait and see, man. Hopefully, though, I definitely do see some bad things about him, though. Like, for instance, he's super easy to counter. Hey, he puts his sword down and he's about to summon a bad dude. Just run away. That's all you need to do, you know. People are kind of saying that he plays like Artist. I think he more plays. He's more countered like Artist. I wouldn't say he plays like Artist. He kind of just, it's like a mix between Spirit and Hag. You know, you gotta set up a trap, and you know, and then when you're phasing, that's the Spirit part, and then you got a trap, which is the Hag part. But anyways, so yeah, sorry, I thought there was somebody talking to me. Oh yeah, here we go. Here's the part I was talking about where he calls somebody a motherfucker. I was like, what? See, I don't know why he said that. Like, that was brand new to me. And like I said, I've played a lot of Trickster. Like, he's pretty much the only killer I really come back to and play. It's really the only reason why I keep coming back to play with DPD. Trickster is just so fun, you know. But hey, you know what? With all the, even if Knight is not the, you know, gonna be, it just really depends on how the devs change the Knight between PTB and live. But you know, I think, you know, after playing Trickster and stuff like that, you know, he's not the greatest killer, and that's when I learned a little bit about myself that, you know what, just because he's not the strongest killer doesn't mean I won't like him. You know, and that's exactly how I find Trickster. You know, I just love his style, and remember, it's a lot about him too. One of the other coolest thing I like about Trickster too is that he's human. You know, he doesn't have any special ability, though. Yes, he does. You know, pull knives out of his sleeves or his asshole and just chucks that at Survivor, you know, during his main event. That's true. That is not human, but nah, I just think that it's freaky. Just how human he is. So. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, so here's the beautiful setup I got here. I got two people closely hooked together, but I knew that this Meg is gonna have to go for one or the other. And I mean, I'll go ahead and spoil it now. She made a smart decision when it came to getting one of these guys out. But yeah, the best thing I could do here is patrol here. So yeah, and oh yeah, and I'm running an end-game build that I just came up with. Like I said, I was just relaxed, you know, chill. I wasn't really looking to, you know, I'm not really looking to fucking like sweat my nuts off just to get a good game going or anything like that. I just wanted to see how this build would work, especially on Trickster, because again, you know, he's my main. And oh yeah, how many times have I said Trickster now? Trickster. Alright, we're probably at like 40 times now, so. Alright, here we go. So, last chase. She made a certain decision by getting Kate out. I knew they weren't going to go to that gate, so that's when I tried to cut them off here. And I think if I just had a little bit of a better aim here, I could have probably gotten the ball, but yeah. If only main event could have like propped it just a little bit sooner there. But anyways, so yeah, so I knew I had to go for the Kate here because the Meg was out the door. She was free. She was, yeah, I'm not gonna get it. So anyways, here, I was like, oh shit, I need to find a hook. I need to find a hook. I need to find a hook. And then I just found a hook right next to me. And honestly, for that timing, I don't think I would have gotten the Meg in time anyways. Or gotten the hook here in time anyways to activate Blood Wound. But yeah. So anyway, GG's. There we go. That's my little impression of the night, even though I'm such a small YouTuber and probably no one cares. But yeah. But yeah, mainly this video was to show off Trickster's outfit. Oh, he looks so good! He looks so good!